I love their style of play. They play fast. They change their defenses. I think Coach Forbes does a really good job of having an identity. Their teams really want to attack you in transition. They've got the Indiana transfer, Peter Jerkin, who presents a lot of size on the interior. Both their post players are really good at sliding you up the lane and getting over the top passes, and they're really clever about trying to just, get your weak side help occupied. So it's a big challenge. Defensively, they try to rat at your ball or gamble in passing lanes. Again, they'll change defenses. So, they're a good team on film, and that's what I'm sure we'll see tomorrow.
Jalen McLeod seems to fit the mold of guard that has given you guys trouble. What do you make of him?
He's quick. He's end-to-end. He's coast-to-coast. He's a guy that, uses his speed to his advantage. And again, they set their style of play to their personnel, and nobody resembles that or exemplifies that more than Jalen. So we've got our hands full. We've got to build walls in transition, not only keep him out of the lane, but the rest of the personnel with how they play.
What was you guys got back to practice on Wednesday?
Sunday, Monday off. Tuesday we practiced. Wednesday we were off. Thursday, Friday.
Oh, okay, all right. So guys kind of been coming in and out. So does that, and maybe even not having, some of the student section around tomorrow, with everyone going home for the holidays and whatnot, what kind of a challenge does that present, just coming out of exam week?
Exam week for every coach is a challenge, and ETSU's in the same situation. I'm sure they didn't practice 7 straight days leading up to our game, so we just have to be at our best. We can't worry about any external factors. Students here, not students here, who we're playing. We have to be the best version of ourselves, and hopefully the last couple of days, along with the added rest at this time of the year, that we're better in this game than we were in our previous game, and keep building.
Coach, you have a ridiculous streak of wins here at home in non-conference games. I'm sure it's not something you talk about at all with the team very much, but how much pride do you take in that? And it's not something you count the streak, but how much pride do you take in as a team just to kind of keep that going?
I hate to tell you this, I had no idea. I don't even know what the streak is. I don't. So rather than jinx us and talk about it, we have a great home court advantage. I think our team, we have a good team. Yeah, but at the same time, we have a challenge that we have to meet tomorrow. So we don't necessarily, at least I don't, worry about streaks, losing streaks, win streaks, any of that stuff.
As you look around college basketball and you kind of look at some of the best teams right now, what do you think makes a team that is considered one of the best teams in the country? What is their makeup? What makes them one of the best teams right now?
Talent and coaching and culture. I think those 3 things are necessities. I think experience helps, and then some combination of those 4 variables. But you need talent to be a good team. Nobody's taking a bunch of bums and John Woodening them up and winning 28 games. It's not reality. You have to have really good talent. You have to have a culture that those players buy in and believe in. I think you need coaching. I think you need leadership, and then again, experience helps. And I think we got a little bit of everything except for maybe the coaching part.
Shot at yourself.
Between now and Marquette, is there anything you're trying to get accomplished, any boxes you're trying to check off, or individual pieces of this team that you're honing in on at this point?
We're just trying to get better in every area. Certainly our players have off from classes, and so they'll have more time to spend with coaches watching film, getting extra shots, getting more mentally attuned to maybe what an opponent does or what they need to do better. But daily improvement is boring to talk about, but it's I think what fields really good teams, and so that's what our quest is, especially over the Christmas break when that's all you really have to concentrate on.